So if you're dating somebody and then found out that they previously, hooked up with your best friend, I'm talking, this is your writer, and neither one of them told you, would you feel some type of way? I mean, if it happened before you and you didn't even know the person, is it a thing? I don't know, man. We got the DM that was sent from our listener, Anita. It's time for listener therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, please read that DM.
I just got with my new boyfriend and everything has been great. The other day I found out through another friend that my boyfriend had messed around with my best friend. I want to confront my man, but at the same time, I am mad that my best friend has not brought this up at all. I don't know who to blame because I think this is disgusting and embarrassing.
I feel like it'd be disgusting and embarrassing if they hooked up behind your back, but it was before you. I mean, you might not like the idea of it, right? I mean, I don't think anyone would, but
I think it's embarrassing because they lied. So they know, and she's over here and
what's the
this.
definition of a lie though? Because she hasn't asked them yet, so they haven't denied it.
I think it's very deceitful.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really asking.
That's
not a lie, right?
No, I mean, it's not. It's just
it's deceitful.
I 1000% wouldn't be happy with it, but I'm just saying, if they haven't been asked and they didn't say anything, maybe they're just trying to spare her feelings. I don't know, Nicasio.
I get why they say it's a lie, but it's man, come on. What are you supposed to do?
But you're moving forward in a relationship with lies now.
You just said it wasn't a lie. It was deceitful.
If you're not telling somebody because you're afraid, then it's a lie.
Well, think about it. They can discuss sexy stuff like they did with the same person.
Nicasio loves this because he's been with his girl.
It's just they can relate. It's what's going on here?
When it comes to listener therapy, I mean, we need your advice. We need your perspective. So I want to take us to these phones. I want to talk to you and, just kind of see what you think. Is Anita overreacting or does she have a reason to be all pissed off? We'll talk to Melissa next. If you're just tuning in, man, our listener Anita reached out because she just found out that her new boyfriend slept with her best friend. Now, it wasn't a now thing, while they were together. This happened back in the day. But she found out from a third party. So nobody in this inner circle has told her anything. So she's feeling some type of way about it. Kind of questioning whether or not she should leave. Melissa is on the line. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What are your thoughts?
I think she should just leave it alone.
Ooh, interesting. Why?
So secretive.
It's not secretive. I just think that why bring up old stuff and cause a big ruckus in the relationship?
So you don't think it's kind of deceitful that neither one of them have brought it up?
It is, and it is. I see it both ways. I don't know. I think it should just stay. Oh gosh, I really can't say.
No, I'm bringing it up.
With that one, you're bringing.
Well, it's because I would not so much of the act that happened, but yeah, the lies. I'd feel like you're both lying to me. You're supposed to be my best friend. You're supposed to be my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I've had friends who have dated people that I've dated, but they've come to me first to be would you be cool with that? I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Or I remember one time my friend had this boyfriend and she had brought him, for me to meet him. I had went on a date before with him and I told her right away and everything was fine. And she respected me for that.
Oh, I can't do this anymore. Serena, I need you to know something. Nicasio used to date your husband, Paul, back in the day, but neither one of them are into each other anymore. And they both moved on.
Yeah, you weren't the only one saying, Paul.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip, baby. Yes, it is a thing. There's always something happening. Today we're talking about what, Serena?
Actor Natalie Portman shares how Rihanna helped her through her divorce, and Megan Thee Stallion is launching a relief program for Houston senior citizens.
All right, we're talking all about it next. So apparently Natalie Portman is claiming that Rihanna helped her through her divorce. Megan Thee Stallion's doing something nice for Houston senior citizens.
Yep.
Let's talk all about it, man. Celebrity gossip, Cheese Smith, Tea Time on Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead, Serena.
So back in January, Rihanna and Natalie Portman had a viral moment at Paris Fashion Week when Rihanna said Natalie Portman was a bad and Natalie, she just shared how that really helped her while she was going through her divorce.
Every woman going through divorce should get to have Rihanna say to her that she's a bad bitch. It was exactly what I needed.
I know you're a fan of Rihanna, Serena, but if you're actually going through a divorce or you're losing your partner, do you think those words are going to help you through it?
Yes, and not just from Rihanna. I think from any woman because... Okay, so obviously I've never been through a divorce, but I would just imagine that your self-esteem is kind of low just because you are losing your partner, you haven't dated in a long time. So just to kind of get that from other women, you're a baddie, you get out there, girl, you look good and just help with your confidence. Yeah, I think it really is nice.
Let's talk Megan Thee Stallion. She is doing something nice for senior citizens in Houston. Is it all because of the storms and everything going on?
Yes. So the hurricane, it killed 18 people and then left millions without power.
Damn.
So her foundation, Pete and Thomas, teamed up with Bread of Life to help out the senior citizens to launch the emergency power program to provide Houston's elderly population with the generators. And she did share a statement saying it's been painful to watch the elderly population in Houston suffer without electricity during these devastating storms. That's why we wanted to partner with Bread of Life to take a strategic approach to this problem and to secure generators to help protect our senior citizens. We need to do our part to provide our elderlies with the best resources possible to withstand future emergencies.
Do you think?
Forgot the at the end.
Do you think she gave him a little show too, like body yada yada yada?
Yeah, exactly. Sure. So
Oh
let's
my
all
God.
help everyone out.
Weren't there TikToks of old ladies doing the body yada yada?
Really?
Yeah.
You said that she said elderlies. That's a thing. Like that's how you say plural. Elderlies. We got to help our elderlies.
I always thought it was the elderly.
Elders, right? Yeah. Serena said
Elders.
elderlies. Where'd that come from? You was making shit up.
Oh, yeah, I made that up.
Oh, what the? Serena!
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Husbands apparently stress out women more than children. I want to talk about this with Serena next to confirm. There's a study that reveals husbands stress women out twice as much as children do. It's Tino Cochino Radio. It says that a survey of over about 7,000 mothers found that nearly half felt that their husbands cause more stress than their kids. And the factors contributing to the stress include women handling most of the parenting, household duties, leading to feelings of being overwhelmed and unsupported. Many mothers reported inadequate help from their spouses. Serena, what are your thoughts on this?
I agree.
Oh, damn.
But, okay, so I think us women, though, should also take some of the blame because we shouldn't set these expectations on other people. Like, we could only control what we can do. And I, get mad when, yes, I feel like my husband isn't doing enough. But then sometimes I'm like, but why am I mad when I could just do it? It's...
There you go.
I mean, but okay. But then I've also had
But that builds
conversations.
resentment.
But I've also had conversations, and he's gotten a lot better because it's not just my house chores. Like, we live in the same house, we're a team, and he has been washing dishes more without me having to ask. But then, when I have time, I do it, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." So I think you have to find a balance, but also don't have these expectations because you could only control yourself.
Having a kid has to be tough. I can't imagine, dude. So, Nicasio, correct me if I'm wrong. You have the baby. So in your eyes, your baby probably comes first. In your girl's eyes, she probably thinks the baby comes first. So that affects your relationship, I would assume, right? Because now you guys aren't doing things not for each other, but you're not putting each other first because you're putting the baby first, right?
For sure. But we knew this prior having the baby. Prior to having the baby.
No, I know, but I'm just saying this is true. It does affect it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like your relationship.
Oh yeah, it definitely does affect the relationship. Yeah, because it's not like we're not focusing on each other every day. We're not going on dates every day. We're not just leaving the house whenever we want every day. So yeah, the baby does affect the relationship.
So how do you feel that affects your relationship, Serena?
Well, exactly what he said. You're not. Me and my husband were talking about this too the other day. We're like, dang, remember when we used to just have late night dinners? If it was 7 p.m., we would go out, to have a drink or something and have dinner. And that's not happening anymore. Just little things that you used to do with your partner that you can't really do anymore because you have to put your kid to sleep or, one of us has to lay down with our son in his room for him to fall asleep and then come to bed. So, there's just different things that change your relationship where you're not always getting to do things with your partner together.
I feel like that's what also probably adds to, again, resentment because you're doing so much for the kid that you stop doing things for one another.
But that's a natural resentment. It's not a toxic one. I feel
But
like
you got to do something to fix it or else it still adds up. It can make you spicy or not spicy. I hate that term, but it can make you all worked up all the time or think oh, my partner doesn't do anything because I do it all when
But
really,
I don't think both partners think that way in the
that's
relationship.
why I'm asking. You're getting really defensive right now. Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
I feel there's a lot of resentment. Maybe built up. Let's take a break, guys. Oh my God.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Listen, I'm covered in tattoos. I love them. I feel like it's a form of expression. And at this point, I've lost count of how many I have. I saw this story on CNN. It says if you're thinking of getting a tattoo, you might want to change your mind according to new research. Well, obviously, since I'm covered and this ink is just swimming
late.
in my body, I am curious as to why they're saying not to get them. So we'll talk about it next. According to CNN, if you're trying to get a tattoo, you should rethink the decision. Dude, I'm covered. I literally, I was at the grocery store yesterday, and the lady's like, "I like your tattoos." Like, "Oh, I appreciate it." She said, "How many do you have?" I was like, "I don't know. There's no way I could count all of them." But I'm curious to see why CNN saying don't get them now.
Yes, it's kind of scary. So, sealed bottles of tattoo and permanent makeup ink, including some marked as sterile, contained millions of potentially dangerous bacteria. And because it goes so like deep in your skin, I guess that bacteria can thrive. So if it spreads, it can cause life-threatening. Why are you laughing?
Well, because
He's looking at me just covered from neck down, and he's like, "You're done."
you even got some on your ass.
Done. Bro, you know what's crazy? Like, I've never realized how deep the ink actually does go. I mean, you feel the tattoo and it hurts.
Yeah.
I got a burn on my leg the other day. It was a really bad burn, like to the point, they bubble up and just get crazy. It was right on top of a tattoo. And the bubble popped and the layer of skin like came off. I know this sounds gross. And I could still see the tattoo like through it all. And then even like on the skin that came off, it was like ink on that layer. And it's still there.
my God.
It was just crazy to see different layers of skin and it just goes through it. I guess you don't realize it. Like when you get a tattoo, you just think it's the top layer. But that sinks in, I guess, bro. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you're still alive.
Me too. And the thing is this going to stop me? No, I have an appointment next week.
Yeah. I feel like this is for like people that don't know how to do it. So when they say like, "Oh man, he had a heavy hand," and like you can kind of feel it like, above the skin, that's when it's bad, right?
You got to go to a professional too, man. My first tattoos that I got, dude, I got them for my dad. And like my dad learned how to tattoo in jail. And so it wasn't even like a legit tattoo gun. It was like, I swear to God, bro, it was like regular needles and like the coffee straws, the little red coffee straws
God.
with a rubber
Tattoos.
band like attached to a little motor. It's like a homemade tattoo gun. And so it's like,
Who did that?
my dad, bro.
Did he do Serina's too? Because it looked like my son did them.
Okay, with your little fake Nike shoe on your arm.
That's a Jordan 1.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
Listen, man, when it comes to the things that you can't stand, it could be anything, big, small. At the end of the day, if it bothers you, it bothers us. And we want to give you, the opportunity to just vent and get it off your chest, man. When you hold things up, you just bottle it in, dude, eventually you're going to explode. And the thing is, I've seen it before. It could be over something so small, you don't mean for it to, and then boom! So let's just vent together. This is Tino. Mine is kind of stupid, but my wife and I keep doing this, man. Like, we decided, you know what? We're going to do better. We're going to eat at home. We're going to stop eating out so much. And we have. We've done really good at this. But we also have times where we're like, look, let's leave some like meat out to defrost or whatever, and then we're going to cook it, and then we don't. And we leave it out for 2-3 days, and then we don't never cook it, and we have to throw it away. We've done it like 2 or 3 times this week. We left out chicken. We left out like ground beef.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, dude, we're wasting money now. Like, this is crazy. And we're just, not that we're just being lazy, dude, but it's just like, you get on with your day and we'll work out and do whatever. Then by the time it's time to cook, you're like, it's just so much easier to order something. And we've been wasting a lot of money. So I can't stand it. We've been doing that. And I want to hold us accountable and hopefully we get better.
So I can't stand when you say, or like when you order wings to go and you order 2 ranches. You get home, you open the ranch, and they only fill it halfway.
Yeah, I don't understand that. There's restaurants are so greedy when it comes to condiments now. It's crazy.
Well, so when I used to work in food, they used to have us do that and then shake it so it looks full.
Oh, interesting.
But so like I get mad when I see that.
Thank you, Serina.
Oh yeah.
Nicasio, what you got?
My can't stand is it falls in the same as yours almost. Like I can't stand places that charge for cheese and peppers. Like, why are you charging me for cheese and peppers? Like, it used to be free.
And
Certain things should be included.
And they want it to be like the big, like containers now.
Yeah, it's like I don't need all that. I just need like a little sprinkle. There's a little packet.
It's so weird. I remember it's so weird. Like you remember certain things. The first place that I remember charging me for cheese and pepper was Domino's Pizza because they used to give it to you in the little packets.
Yes.
But not no more. Now they give you the little shakers. And I'm like, no one asked for the shaker.
Oh,
Give
the
me a
popcorn,
packet.
the popcorn too, the butter.
Guys, do you see how stupid these are? That's how dumb yours can be. But at the end of the day, all these little things matter. They just make you feel some type of way. I want to take it to the phones, see what's bothering you. What's something that you can't stand? We'll talk to you next. We're talking about the things you can't stand, no matter how big, no matter how small. Just vent and get it off your chest, baby. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead. One thing that you can't stand.
Okay, just for instance, yesterday, I was at a traffic light, and it goes green, and I drive one block, and another red light. So I cannot stand that you can only drive a block, and then you have to stop again.
I've thought this numerous times, too. You would think that, like, that's a city thing, right? Like, why are the lights not synchronized or something?
Yeah.
Whenever that happens to me, I feel like the world is against me and everything's just going wrong. I'm like, I'm just hitting every red light, and like the world's trying to make me late to my destination.
You need therapy.
Seriously.
That's what that sounds like.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, we've got Liliana on the line. It's Tino Cochino Radio. We're playing Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? Just take a guess. He's going to hit you with the question. I feel like you're going to get it, but if you need some help, we'll try and hook you up. We want you to win, okay?
Okay.
Which music artist claims she once had sex with a ghost? Is it A, Kesha, B, Britney Spears, or C, Dolly Parton?
It was Kesha.
Oh,
it was Kesha. It was Kesha. TikTok, you know? We're going to get you hooked up.
Thank you.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Costco is selling $99 emergency food buckets that last 25 years. I have questions. We'll talk about it next. It's the end of the world as we know it. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Dude, Costco is selling $99 emergency food buckets that last 25 years. They're called Apocalypse Food Kits. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Apparently these things, they're priced, like I said, $99. They've got 150 servings.
Oh, wow.
And the kit includes a variety of meals such as teriyaki rice, pasta, Alfredo, apple cinnamon cereal. They say that it's, I guess a good practical choice if you're trying to prepare for an emergency or a natural disaster. The fact that it says, okay, actually, you know what? I read this wrong. Where it says that it can last for 25 years, in my head, I thought you were buying this $99 supply of food that would last, like, has enough food to last you for 25 years. But that's not the case. You just buy it, and it won't expire for 25 years. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that makes sense to me.
So how do you prepare the food?
I assume you just add water, right?
Just open it, yeah.
Let me see. Extended shelf life, ReadyWise emergency food supply, 120 servings, 25-year shelf life. Yeah, literally says just add water. It's like astronaut food, right?
Yeah,
like space food.
What do they know that we don't? Like,
yeah, like why are they just selling these out of nowhere?
Yeah, like who's gonna buy these?
I mean, it's not a bad idea to always be prepared, but I feel like people have been preparing for the end. I mean, since I was a kid.
Well, low-key, I mean, like with the storms and everything, like in Houston, right? Like I got a couple friends that still don't have power.
Global warming.
I mean, if they can't cook or do whatever, then I mean, something like this would come in handy, you know?
Yeah, or even looking back to the pandemic, how food was out. Like people were buying beans and rice and all these canned things, so it was hard to get stuff. So if you have that kind of as a backup, because none of us thought we were going to go through that.
Yeah. I feel like you can just go to McDonald's, because isn't that like if you let that food sit, it just lasts a long time, right? That's why people were.
But if there's no, but the whole point is if there's no power.
No, he's saying because McDonald's doesn't rot or something.
I understood the attempt at the joke.
You buy it now. It wasn't a joke.
Oh,
Tino Cochino Radio.
I truly feel that, like, sending TikToks and reels to your partner throughout the day, it's a love language. One, it shows you that they're thinking of you. And I feel like so many people just throw that, like they disregard it.
Yeah.
They're actually thinking about you. And they're like, oh, I think my partner would like this. Whether they think that you feel it's going to be cute, funny, sad, whatever, they thought about you. Now, I love when my wife does this. She just sent me one, though, that has me a little confused. Listen.
Yes, I give my girlfriend a monthly allowance of $80,000 to do one specific thing. Georgina is the key to my success. That's why I give her a huge monthly allowance. The money covers 3 major areas in my life. First is my children's education. I want my kids to have more opportunities than I did. The second area is everyday expenses, such as clothing, food, and fun for the kids. And last is Georgina's favorite category. And no, it's not us in bed, it's having fun. I give Georgina money to treat the kids and herself to fun activities like going out and expensive birthday parties. But Georgina doesn't need me to be rich. She makes well over $100,000 for every Instagram post. She also likes to treat me with my own money as well. Like the time she bought me a brand new $200,000 G-Wagon. I love her so much.
It sounds like my wife wants me to give her an $80,000 a month allowance.
Oh my God.
It That's how I took it.
I don't have it, bro. That's wild, right? Like, I get it. Let's be very clear.
If he has it, I mean,
that's what's his name, the soccer player, Ronaldo.
Oh, what?
And
That's
so
nothing.
obviously the money that he's got is just insane.
Stupid.
But I don't know. What do you
Legend.
think about giving? Like, let's say you're the provider, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you feel that there should be like an allowance for your partner?
Yes, but in the sense of, okay, so for me, let's just say my husband, made all the money and I stayed home. Even though I knew, like, I would know that I have access to the money and he wouldn't care, I would still kind of want to know, like, what I could spend for myself. That way I'm not going over, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Nicasio, thoughts on giving your partner an allowance? I mean, you're the breadwinner in the relationship. I think it's okay to say that, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't give her like here's a chunk of money for the month. Like, but I'm always around. So I'm like, yo, if you need anything, just like let me know. Like I was never a fan of like giving your partner a credit card or a debit card, because it's like they can charge it and they will take advantage without
and put you in debt.
But without doing it on purpose.
Or too, I was gonna say, like, if you did give her like an allowance, I don't even like that term.
I don't either. So
Well,
she's not my child, and
If
she's
you gave
independent.
her-
18,000 you can
if
call
you
it.
gave her a budget.
There you go.
But because too, then she could save money if she did want to do something nice for like her partner. She can save money in that that way, so she's not asking for money for like certain things, or she could plan things on her own and budget her own life out.
Tino, do you give your partner allowance, or how does that work?
Like $25,000 a month.
Oh my God.
There's something light.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Romantic love can be a bad thing. Now, I want to be clear. This audio I have not heard yet, but it was
dang.
sent to me by my business partner, Mikey. If you come to my comedy sets, then you know the type of person Mikey is. If you don't, stick around and we'll tell you all about him. All right, so this is the deal. This is Tino Cochino, and my business partner, Mikey, is a great guy. He is a successful man.
Whoa.
I respect his vision and his word, but at the same time, Mikey's one of those dudes that I think has been hurt in his day, and he is afraid to give his heart to another woman because he doesn't want to feel that pain. He sent me this audio, and he's like, yo, you should talk about this on the show, how romantic love can be hurtful. I'm like, here we go.
Damn.
Here we go.
Facts.
Why is romantic love such a bad thing?
Because it puts unrealistic expectations on a relationship. Romance is about whining and dining. And let's be honest, romance is about making women happy. There's nothing in the romantic model that says a man has to be happy at all. The romantic model says a man has to produce jewels, he has to produce nice things.
Right.
Look at the model of how proposals go in the West. Everybody has that image of their mind of a man down on his knee, bearing a gift, jewelry that's supposed to represent 3 months of his salary. It's all set up. It's all arranged in advance. That's romance. Romance is laying rose petals at her feet. Romance is talking to her.
Worshipping women.
It is a worship.
God forbid you worship your woman. These men, bro.
But what he's saying is
these
you can't deny
men
it.
that are afraid to. I don't want to get down on one knee for her. I don't want to love her. I don't want to give her flowers and the things that she needs. The man in this video is at least 70 years old and clearly hurt and alone, my
But is
friend.
the love and romance reciprocated? That's what this
But
story is
if
saying.
you're doing that for your woman, I guarantee she's gonna do some of those things for her man.
Yes.
So-
you gotta give in order to receive. You just what do you do that makes you so deserving of love, Nicasio?
No, hold on. Serena, when your man walks through that door, do you push him against the door and you just start kissing on him? You're like, come on, let's go to the bed, baby.
I mean,
I wanna please you. I wanna make you happy.
That is not romantic.
To him, it is.
No, that's lust.
To him, it is.
But we do kiss every day when one of us gets home. But I'm saying, but that's not romantic. You're thinking of something completely
You're making it just about
different.
sex, but here's the deal.
That's the thing. That to the
Listen.
guys is different.
Okay, but to your argument, you're making it just about sex. You
Well-
have to have sex with the woman, and the woman, you have to do things to make the woman want to have sex with you. You don't just deserve it because you're a guy.
So in romance, what is the guy getting? Serena, please tell me what the guy is getting, because he's
Well,
probably
it
paying for the meal.
depends.
He's probably paying for everything.
Why do you think that? There's plenty of women that have their own
He's
money.
paying. You're sitting in the passenger seat, just being in there driving Miss Daisy, and it's like
because you just deserve her body because you're you. What a prize!
Tino, you're a man
in love with a wife that loves me.
What is she giving you? Oh my God!
Because you're romantic.
Exactly. Exactly.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Dude, we posted this video on our Instagram of these girls dancing at a quinceañera, and there's a ton of backlash. Bro, the comments coming in. I want you to be a part of the conversation, and we'll read some next. So we posted this damn video on our Instagram, dude. It's basically this group of girls doing their quinceañera dance. It happens at every quince. But this one was a little risque. Now, it's one thing for me to tell you. It's another thing for you to go see it. It's just, I can't even believe it, bro. It's a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 girls. And literally the main girl, like the star of the quince, her dress comes up. They're on the floor humping on the air. I couldn't even believe that like the family would allow such a thing. And the comments just started coming in, man. Our Instagram is at Tino Cochino Radio. Again, if you want to see the video, watch it, jump into the comments. Bro, people from all over commenting. Brooke Reese is a host for Apple Music, and she jumped in. She said, oh my God, with their family watching? The homie Eddie Alexander said, wait till you come to Miami quince.
Oh my God, worse.
A lot of people were actually saying that they could not believe the fact that, yeah, parents would allow this. Dude, I personally don't think the parents knew about it.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, was this a surprise dance? Because there's absolutely no way that I would approve this dance. And then if I was a mother, I would just be so embarrassed because the parents of the other girls that are doing this dance. And
but there are some moms that are like have different relationships with their daughters. Like they're like almost like their best friends. So I can see like how they would be okay with this.
OG_Shorty951 said, hell no. Not only are these girls disrespecting themselves, but their family as well. This grosses me out. The fact that their parents would allow this dance. Oh my God, stop being a friend and start being a parent. Also, the choreographer should know what dances are appropriate and which ones are inappropriate. These girls straight up got molested without even realizing it. What are we teaching kids?
Or not even that, like there's teenage boys too that are a part of the dance. I didn't realize it, but like towards the end,
they come
start.
In.
Yes,
I don't know, dude. The video is on our Instagram right now. Go watch it and then jump into the comments. There's over 250 of them, and you can be a part of the conversation. Again, our Instagram is at Tino Cochino Radio.